Have you ever unlocked your phone to check the weather and 20 minutes later found yourself deep in an Instagram rabbit hole or watching YouTube videos, completely forgetting why you picked up your phone in the first place? Don't worry, you're not alone. What if I told you that the average person touches their phone, swipes, taps, clicks over 2,600 times every single day? We are living in a state that researchers call cognitive fragmentation. We're here, but not really here. We're trying to do important work, but a part of our brain is waiting for the next ping. The result is an epidemic of mental exhaustion, increased anxiety, and a nagging feeling that we are wasting our potential. And what's the usual solution? The digital detox. Delete the apps. Take a weekend off technology. But what happens when you come back? The spiral begins again. That's because most digital detox approaches fail from the start. They are based on a fundamental misunderstanding of how attention works. Your distraction is not a failure of personal willpower. It is a feature, not a bug, of a multi-trillion-dollar system designed to harvest your attention. Welcome to Psych Blueprint. In this video, we're not going to talk about detoxing. We're going to talk about re-architecting. We're introducing a new concept rooted in neuroscience, attention architecture. This is your blueprint for redesigning your digital environment, rewiring your brain, and reclaiming your mental autonomy sustainably. To understand why we need a new approach, we need to understand why the old approach fails. The old paradigm, the willpower method, assumes that if you just try a little harder, you can resist the temptation. The problem is, in a fight between willpower and a sophisticatedly designed environment, willpower almost always loses. Imagine your mind is a garden. Central metaphor. You want to grow valuable crops, creativity, deep work. But right now, distractions are invasive weeds. And these weeds don't grow naturally. They are intentionally planted by the most powerful technology companies in the world. The willpower method is like trying to pull out every weed by hand. You'll get exhausted. A digital detox is like clearing the garden for a week, but the soil is still there. The seeds are still there. As soon as you return to normal life, the weeds take over again. This is where we need the new paradigm, attention architecture. Instead of trying to pull weeds faster, we are going to change the garden itself. We will change the soil, put up fences, and redesign the layout so that weeds can't take root in the first place. Attention. Architecture shifts the focus from reacting to distraction to proactively designing a focused life. And to do that, we first need to understand exactly how the digital gardeners in Silicon Valley have manipulated our brains. They use three main neurological hooks, and once you see them, you can start to neutralize them. We live in the attention economy. Information is infinite, but human attention is finite. And in a world where most digital services are free, Your attention is the product being sold. Every app on your phone has one goal: maximize time on platform. This leads to a crucial realization. They don't want you to have a balanced life. They want you hooked. And to do that, they have weaponized psychology against us. There are three main psychological mechanisms they exploit: intermittent variable rewards. Dopamine is not the pleasure chemical, it is the chemical of anticipation. App designers use the exact same mechanism as a slot machine. When you pick up your phone and pull to refresh, you are pulling the lever. Sometimes you get an exciting reward, sometimes nothing. It is this unpredictability that makes it so incredibly addictive. Remember that number 2,600 touches per day? Those aren't 2,600 conscious decisions. Those are 2,600 unconscious pulls of the lever. Artificial urgency. Why are notification dots red? Because red is the color of alarm in nature. It triggers a low-level stress response, cortisol. Read receipts or the typing indicator also create pressure to respond immediately. The removal of stopping cues. In the past, media had natural endpoints. The digital world has eliminated them. Autoplay and the infinite scroll ensure that you never feel done. You are not weak. You are being manipulated by billion-dollar algorithms designed to addict you. The impact of cognitive fragmentation is profound. 1. The cognitive cost. We suffer from attention residue. It takes an average of 23 minutes to regain full focus after an interruption. We are training our brains to be shallow. 2. The emotional cost, leading to chronic anxiety and stolen presence. Consider the story of Sarah. Sarah is a talented UX designer in Silicon Valley. Her job is to make her company's app more engaging. But Sarah started noticing something disturbing. She couldn't focus. When playing with her son, her mind was constantly drifting. She realized she had spent her career building the perfect mental prison, and now she was living in it. She had engineered the weeds that were choking her own mental garden. Now you might be thinking, but I need technology for my job. Exactly. Attention. Architecture is not about eliminating technology. It's about shifting our relationship with it from default to intentional. We want to use technology as a tool, not have the tool use us. So how do we do that? We are going to use a simple psychological concept called friction. Attention. Architecture rests on three pillars. Pillar 1, friction engineering, redesigning your environment. The goal is to make distraction harder by adding friction to unwanted behaviors. A, neutralize notifications, the notification audit. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Keep only notifications from real humans who need an immediate response. The grayscale hack. Our brains are drawn to colors. Turn on grayscale mode on your phone. This instantly makes your phone significantly less appealing. Reclaim your home screen. Your home screen should only contain purposeful tools, calendar, notes, not digital slot machines. Move addictive apps into folders on the second page. Create physical barriers. When you need to do deep work, put your phone in another room. Create a phone-free zone, especially the bedroom. Buy a real alarm clock. Pillar 2, cognitive rewiring. Training your brain. Once you have cleaned up your environment, you need to retrain your brain. Boredom. Training. We have lost our ability to tolerate boredom. The brain needs downtime for creativity. Allow yourself to be bored. The next time you are waiting in line, just stand there and observe. Urge surfing. When you feel the compulsion to check your phone, don't fight it, but don't give in to it. Observe it like a wave. Wait 10 minutes. It will often pass. Scheduled. Surfing. Instead of checking social media constantly, schedule specific times for it. Pillar 3, intentionality. Philosophy, defining your why. A, the technology audit. Go through all the apps and ask, does this app genuinely add meaningful value to my life? If not, delete it. Define your rules of engagement. Create clear boundaries. For example, no phone during meals. C, analog. Alternatives. Find activities that bring joy that do not involve a screen. As you fill your life with meaningful activities, the allure of the digital world diminishes. We are living in a defining moment. The attention economy will only grow stronger if we do not proactively design our lives. Someone else will design them for us. Trying to digitally detox through sheer willpower is a losing battle. It's time to stop feeling guilty and start building your attention architecture. Imagine waking up feeling rested. You spend hours in deep work. When you talk to your loved ones, you are fully present. This is the feeling of conscious agency. You don't have to eliminate technology. You just need to use it with intention. You are the architect of your attention. Start building today. So, here is my challenge to you. Don't try to do everything at once. Take the simplest first step. Perform the notification audit. Turn off all non-human notifications. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button and subscribe to Psych Blueprint for more science-based blueprints to master your mind. And let me know in the comments below, what is the first step you will take to build your attention architecture? Thank you for watching.